March 14, 1942, and the Japanese have made some aggressive moves. 2 aircraft carriers were spotted, one near Wake and another near Milne Bay. While Java did manage to sink one and defend Wake Island, the presence of a second carrier is quite alarming. USS Wasp and local airfields are in desperate need of supply to replenish their aircraft. Only 4 Avengers remain as the defense for Milne Bay and Port Moresby. The newly refurbished Task Force 71 is racing to the Solomons with supplies, but can they make it before the Japanese overwhelm Wasp and her escort? Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of our War on the Sea campaign here inside the Pacific Theater. Today we have some work to do. Task Force 71 here at Midway is coming down south, chock full of supply. They need to get to Port Moresby as quickly as possible. From Port Moresby, we can replenish Task Force 22 and her air wing, as well as distribute some supply between our bases down here to replenish our aircraft there. Task Force 17 is racing home to pick up some more supply and drop off at Wake. They will hopefully be bringing back potentially this episode HMS Renown. Maybe not this episode, but here soon. They will be getting their flagship back. And we are pretty close to day 21, where we will get another 41 command points. So we should have something to work with around the time that they return as well. So lots of things going on, and as soon as something happens, I will let you guys know. Alright, here we are. Task Force 71 and 17 are close enough. We're going to split Nestor off to join with Task Force 71 to provide some submarine coverage. Alright, some time has passed. We are on day 20 now. Nothing of note until just now. That carrier group, I believe, the same one, is back. Closing in on Milne Bay. Obviously, we only have 4 TBF Avengers, so I'm not quite sure what we can do. Plus, it's the middle of the night. Port Island is really far away, and they only have 3 torpedo bombers. I don't know how we defend Milne Bay here, but we will see. Let's see what they do. They're going around. That is quite interesting. Last known position there. Hopefully they're not coming towards us, but we're definitely going to search for them. Alright, later that morning, now we have another task force. This one says 2 super battleships and 1 regular battleship. Not sure if this is the same one, just getting a different report. But it is just in time to launch some aircraft. So that's exactly what we are going to do. If this is a battleship group, we are going to pull back to Horn Island, as it is the only place that can really defend us. We're here. Let's go ahead. Let's go tactical now. No sense in waiting on the Beauforts. Alright, there is the task force. Let's check out what we got here. Ho 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 ho. Oh boy. Ship number 3. Quite a big target. Oh man. So this is a different task force. Oh my goodness. Heavy cruisers galore. That is for sure. Let's take a look. I'm going to quickly identify some of these. I have a feeling ship number 3 may be of the... I hope this isn't a Yamato class. That would be really, really bad. But let's go ahead and find out. Alright, so went ahead and identified 2 of them. This one is a Congo class battleship. Quite a formidable opponent. And I was correct. We should be a little worried, as we do have the Yamato class battleship. One of the 3, the Yamato, the Musashi, or the Shinano. Ship 5 would be the best target. I say let's go after the heavy cruiser. 4 torpedoes against the Yamato is not going to do anything. We need a much larger strike than this. So let's play it safe. We're going to go ahead and go Vic formation here with 4. Alright, let's go ahead. Echelon left. Open bomb bay doors. We're going as fast as we can. And drop the doors. One shot down. Let's take a look. Dud. Oh, I don't know why it switched me. Dud. Hit. Oh, another dud. 2 hits. Okay. And we lost 3. Wow. Alright. That was one of my better strikes, though. All 4 hits, just 2 duds. I would like to try something. I want to see how much damage these Wildcats can do. We're going to put them after ship 10 here, pretty undefended. While ship 5 burns up. Look at these secondaries, they are great. And we're in range of their... I'm okay losing a couple Wildcats for this experiment. We have supply on the way. The Wildcats aren't going to do much by themselves anyway. Let's see if they can do some damage to the destroyer at least. Go ahead and form back up and get out of here. We lost 1. We're probably going to lose this guy. I don't know why he turned in. But they did good damage to this little destroyer. So that is good. Good to know. Probably more damage than their little 500-pound bombs would do. Ship number 5 has stopped the fires, but has come to a complete halt. The good thing about those back here is we definitely destroyed their prop. So any surface battle, this guy will not be capable of fighting in it at all. Alright, taking a look, ship number 10 is burning up. I think we're at least going to get this little destroyer. Ship number 5 is completely immobile. I don't see... Oh, here they are. They got the props turning just barely. We definitely did some good damage to them. I think we might get this little destroyer down. This little destroyer continues to burn up. Hard listing starboard. Exactly what we want to see. Some secondaries going off on ship 10 here. She's all by herself. Could go deal the finishing blow, but I think she's getting ready to go down, and I don't want to lose any of our Wildcats. Alright, these 2 did just barely touch, but Yamato took no damage, just this little destroyer. But I did want to show you guys just the absolute size difference between the Yamato and this little destroyer. I mean, it is... I don't even know. It is so much larger. Alright, report has come in. Ship 10 is sinking. Alright, after action report. Minor damage on ship 1 and ship 6. Just took minor flooding. Yeah, these 2 bozos decided to bump into each other while I wasn't paying attention. Ship 5 is the one hit by torpedoes, and we sunk ship 10. 1 command point gained. We'll take it. We did lose 4 planes, but our goal of luring these guys in will continue. Let's see if we can continue to do that. Let's bring these Wildcats home, as well as the Avengers, or the one Avenger. That Wildcat strike against those destroyers was pretty good, so if we can do that again each time, lose maybe 1 Wildcat, I think that's a trade I'd be willing to take. Alright, there they are. They're heading towards Port Moresby. Our Beauforts are going to land. We won't be able to get them back up. There's our 41 command points. Can't tell if they're chasing me or if they are going after Port Moresby. Either way. Alright, Beaufort's up. We are going to launch 8 Wildcats to protect these Beauforts. Alright, and we have made contact. Alright, we have made contact here. Wildcats are just behind us. And there is the fleet. Down to just 9 ships now. We know it should be ship 4 now, or still ship 5. Ship 5 is the easy target. I say we go for ship 5 again. Go ahead and just sink that heavy cruiser. For our Wildcats, I think we might go and try to pick on another destroyer, maybe ship 6 or probably 7, honestly. In fact, I say we just go ahead and do it. Let's go for ship 7. And our Beauforts will go finish off ship number 5 here. I should not miss. The torpedo, or the ship 5 is immobile. So hopefully we don't miss. Wildcats racing in. See if we can get good damage on this one again. Caught another destroyer on fire. They are already shooting at our little Beauforts here. In fact, since this guy is completely immobile, we're going to just go ahead and go line ahead formation here. We're going to drop all 3 torps right amidships, and hopefully that takes her out. Really don't want to miss. Let's not mess it up. Ship number 7 is burning pretty good. Alright, we are lining up here. Taking some flak. Hopefully no duds. Here we go. Get a little closer. And let's just play it safe. Go ahead and drop. She's moving 2 knots. It's not going to do anything. That is why I didn't want to get too close. Alright, all 3 torpedoes racing in. Should hit directly amidships. And there we go. All 3 torpedoes hit, and immediately she is listing heavy to port. Decks awash sheer in the stern. Our Beauforts are racing out of here. Our Wildcats are going to stick around and just kind of watch. And very quickly, we have the report ship number 5 is going down. That is 1 heavy cruiser to the bottom. We will take it. We have weakened this task force a decent bit. Obviously, the Yamato is still quite scary, but if we can weaken this task force little by little, get them to maybe turn around and then maybe come back, or if we can get replenished quickly and get a strike up after this task force has been depleted, that would be ideal. So we're going to watch, or I will watch, ship number 7 burn up here, and as soon as they are done, whether they sink or finish the fires, that's when we'll hit the after action report. I don't think we're going to sink this one, but we're definitely going to let her burn up. Alright, I went ahead and just went to the after action report. They were starting to bump into each other, and I don't like taking the cheesy damage that gives, especially when Yamato was getting pretty close, and you can see these 2 heavy cruisers in the background. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, we're going to stop letting that happen. So, heavy damage, moderate flooding on the destroyer that we hit. We sunk ship number 5, 13,000 tons, 3 command points. That's really big, actually. That 3 command points will come in handy. Yamato remains undamaged. What was the other one called? Congo? Congo remains undamaged. This heavy cruiser has minor damage. I think there's 1 more heavy cruiser. Ship number 4. Yes, these 2 heavy cruisers, minor damage as well. So, alright. Task Force 17 has arrived here at Wake. We are going to drop off all of the supply. We have 47 command points. We could get a decent bit of firepower, maybe a heavy cruiser and another light cruiser. Maybe 2 heavy cruisers if we spend our points right. I don't think it'll be enough to take on this escort down here, especially with Yamato, but I'm thinking we have to try and protect Task Force 71 at all costs, especially if Yamato is in the area. These ships, none of them stand a chance. So I'm going to take a minute and really think about what our next move here will be. Task Force 22 has basically disengaged from the New Guinea area. If we lose them, I mean, the campaign is basically over. That would be an immediate restart. Maybe not an immediate restart, but we'd be in a lot of trouble. So we went ahead and disengaged. I have them coming way up here. I will slip them through these Japanese holdings before I send them into the teeth of Yamato, just because we have air escort. So these air bases don't necessarily scare me that much. With that being said, I'm going to think on this and I will be back. Alright, we are back. I have made my decision. We are going to join this new task force. Just Task Force 5 for now. They will join up with Task Force 17. We have a county class heavy cruiser, HMAS Australia. She will be tasked with defending Australia, obviously. Feel like this was the right ship for the job. She's got some more meaning here defending her homeland, so maybe their gunnery will be a little better. And then with her, another very capable ship, USS Salt Lake City. This is a Pensacola class heavy cruiser. Take a look here. Comes with 4 Kingfisher Scouts as well, which would be beneficial. 10 8-inch guns as their main armory. So these two will definitely bring some firepower to the theater. They are going to meet up with Task Force 17, and then they will combine and race towards Task Force 71 to try and protect them. All right, here we go. Task Force 22 has been picked up on radar. I'm assuming these bombers are from Ambon. We have 16 Wildcats in the sky to deal with them. Let's go to tactical. All right, we have picked them up, and wow. Is that 24? 24 bombers? Where are these guys going? Do they get 24 bombers? They sent high alt bombers and torpedo bombers. Alright, well hopefully we have enough to defend them here. If this goes badly, we may have made a fatal decision. So we need our Wildcats to really bring some pain here. We've already lost. Wait, no, we are taking them down. I thought we lost some Wildcats. We are doing a lot of damage. This guy is smoking. Wildcat on the 6. Take him out. There we go. We've got something down here. They do have some torpedo bombers. Really need to take these guys out. They're all diving on the torpedo bombers now. Another set over this way. We might get out of this unscathed. I was a little worried there for a minute. I think this is the last group. There's this group, and then there's these 3 tailing just behind. Looks like we might have some off this way. Yeah. I didn't know what that was. What was that? There were no planes near us. What was that? I think we have a surface contact as well. We definitely have to. That has to be a surface contact. Whatever it is, it's only shooting. Yes, where was that? This way? Is that all? That is all of the enemy aircraft. We'll try and track whatever it is that's shooting at us down. If there is a surface contact out there, we have to find it. And quick. Yep, yep, there they are. Okay. We have not taken a hit. Whatever it is really far. We're going as fast as we can. 30 knots. If it's shooting from this far, it could be the Yamato, honestly. Ah, here we go. Ship contact. It is. Oh my gosh. And they're colliding with each other. Gotta love the AI. Alright, well they are here, so we know where they're at. They have followed us. Anything we send in there is going to get torn up. Our task force has absolutely nothing to contest a group like this. 2 Omahas, yeah, they're going to get torn to shreds. They've chased us all this way. That's crazy. If I don't see them gain on us, we'll just leave. I don't want to sit here and wait for my task force to sail off the map. I mean, I'm going to be on fast forward for like an hour still. So if I don't see them get up to our speed with, I mean, I guess their little destroyers up to our speed, but I mean, the thing is they could get up to 24 knots, but they won't gain. They won't gain on us. All I know is them being this close is really bad news. I don't know how they gained on us so much. You'd think we would have slipped them. Our one port didn't even pick them up. We gotta get out of here. I think we're just gonna go ahead. They're still a mess. Yamato's only going 21 knots. I don't feel like sitting here this whole time just for us to engage. I'm not engaging them. We're running away bravely, obviously. Alright, after action report, we lost 1 aircraft. They lost 24. Minor damage on the Yoko. This destroyer is heavily damaged. This destroyer is heavily damaged. One of the, I think this one, number 8, is the one that took some clean shots. Ship number 5 is hurt, I think, because of a collision. I can't do anything about it. So if it takes you out of the video, I apologize, but it kind of takes me out of the immersion of the game as well, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do. So anyway, they are all the way up here. I am just trying to book it. We're gonna sail right across the equator. Encounter more bombs. Let's take a look. Alright, there's all the aircraft. I don't know how they scramble so many. There's not that many air bases that should be in range. Go ahead and get up to speed. Secondaries are opening up, and let's let our air escort do what they do. Fortunately, our planes, some of them are still damaged. They have not landed to repair yet, so we might lose a couple more this time. We'll wait and see. Good angle here. Let's get some. Oh no, we lost him. Down he goes. We need to get these guys out of here. We really need to get these guys out of here, please. For our destroyer? I mean, I guess if we want to go for our destroyer, we need to get these guys. Oh my goodness. Please, someone get up here and take these guys out. We're gonna drop bombs. Oh, we got that one. Last one. Oh, just in time. Here's another one. Might get just in time, yes. Let's check. We got some torpedo bombers inbound. We lost another Wildcat. Lost 3 so far. 4. Alright, this guy's getting close. We might have to start thinking. The basic maneuvers here. Never mind. It's down. These 2 coming in. This burst doesn't get him. Okay, we got him. I was gonna say we're gonna have to do more torpedo bombers. We are dwindling on Wildcats. There's 1 down. 2. Get this guy. Another one. Perfect. I think these are the last. Oh wait, no, there's 6. 6 left. Got 1 smoking. There's the shots. Yamato is still on our tail, I believe. Yep. They are, they might even be closer. There might be 2 ships in range now. That's a lot of shots. Goes that one. Last one. There we go. And we have these 3. I believe that will be it. And once again, we'll probably just leave. If they get close enough to the point where we're picking them up immediately, we'll do it. There we go. That's too hard. Alright, let's make sure. If we're taking hits, I would be fine continuing. We would just have to play it out. Alright, 24 aircraft shot down. We lost 6 of our 15. We are still bravely running away. We are going to RTB. Can Wasp launch? No. That is... We may have made a mistake. We're down to our last couple here. We might be in some serious trouble. Alright, Task Force 17 has been reinforced. Salt Lake City and Australia have made it, along with our light cruisers Birmingham and Hobart and destroyer Napier. They are going to continue south. We need to get over here to protect Wasp. If we have to, this task force will be sacrificial for Wasp, I think. All right, we've been recording for quite a while now. I think that is where we're going to leave it off. An exciting episode 6. The Yamato has made an appearance along with another battleship from Japan. We managed to take out one of their heavy cruisers, one of their destroyers, heavily damaged a couple other ships, and they are hot on the tail of Task Force 22, USS Wasp, and whatever assets she has mustered are on their way out. We will do anything to protect Wasp. All these other ships are very easily replaceable. All of the ships in Task Force 17, slightly less easily replaceable, but they are replaceable. USS Wasp is not. We don't have a lot of aircraft carriers. We can not afford to lose our early game carrier. It is the only thing that's keeping us kind of in contention with the power of Japan at the moment. I mean, we've seen multiple different battleships. We've seen some heavy cruisers. We've seen some light carriers. And we cannot keep up with all of that with just surface vessels. And if we lose Wasp, it will take us three weeks to get up to 120 command points. And that's just for one carrier. So we have to protect Wasp at all costs. I will send all 4 of these destroyers in on torpedo runs. We will send in the 2 Omaha classes. I don't even know if they have torpedoes, but we will. Yes, they do. We will send all of our ships in to die if it means protecting Wasp. That is what we will do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember, like, subscribe, comment if you wish to. I respond to all of them. I enjoyed talking with you guys, so thank you so much for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one.